Two, I know you said the Let's Flex X check at the end. Yo, we back, baby. Let's go! Now we poddin'. Oh my gosh.
Bro,
oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yes. But it's okay. It's needed. Well, not really, because we don't actually need that for the future. But I do. I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. We apologize for the hiatus, but as you guys know, if you turn on the TV, Twitter, Instagram, news, all this stuff, Omicron was going around during the holiday season. And unfortunately, a few of us were victim to that.
That Omicron had me in a chokehold.
Hey, man, what's going on with you, man?
Man, look.
I'm glad you're good now, too.
Let me tell y'all, just so you know, I can say this on the pod. Yeah. I know Luis gonna watch this, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. All right, this is a little story I got to tell y'all. And I know we doing the pod, but I just had to tell this damn story.
That's fine. What the podcast for, right?
Right. So, look. So, it was on Monday, right? I was off Wednesday, and I had to work a week shift Tuesday. It was week. So, I was like, bruh, I ain't going in Tuesday. So, I was like, bruh, I'm going to just act like I'm sick. So, all right. So, my boss got back from his break. One of my other coworkers got back from his little vacation. So, all right. I was like, fuck it. I ain't going to work. So, I was like, bro, I don't feel good. Blah, 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 blah. Mind you, I'm feeling perfectly fine. I lied my ass off. All right. So, later on Tuesday, I kind of felt weird. My throat kind of felt a little funny. But it won't hurt or nothing. It just felt a little funny. Bro, I woke up Wednesday. Bruh, it felt like somebody beat me with a bat, like on my back. It felt like somebody really whooped my ass.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, I was coughing. I was stuffy. I felt dizzy.
Yeah.
I knew I had that shit. Like, I was like, bro, like I felt like fatigue going up the steps, going down the steps. I was like, bro, it's like I ran a mile.
See, well, you know, it wasn't a vacation this time for you,
Hell
was
no.
it?
I was out of work for like a week and a half.
Yeah.
I was fucked up. But I mean, like I said, I feel a lot better. I didn't have it as bad as others. I didn't have a fever. I didn't have none of that. I just had like, the basic, just fatigue, very fatigued, headache, all that other stuff. But I'm good now. Got my negative result back. It took me forever to get my first result. I still didn't even get my damn results.
Yeah, I was about to say them niggas was.
I was supposed to get it in like a day or two. Never got it.
Negligence.
So, I ended up going to where Sean went, and this is like after I felt bad or whatever. Like, I was good by that time, but I still tested positive then, and then of course I got my negative result. So, hey, I feel better than ever now.
Glad you good.
Feel brand new.
Did you get your in-home tests? Did you order those?
Hell no.
Y'all didn't order those?
I just went to the place.
Oh,
I pulled us to the place.
I ordered mine the day it went live.
I didn't order it. I was like, I might as well just pull up, wait like 10 minutes, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, if I need to get tested again, I go there, but it's cool to have them at home. I hate that they gave out 4, but that's another topic for another day.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm glad you're all right, man. I'm glad you're all right.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, because you didn't even come along to my little birthday thing.
Bro, I missed out.
Which
I was so sad. Like that week.
Yeah.
I was sad. Y'all was having fun in New York. Y'all was ice skating.
Hey, man.
Said, damn.
I tell you what. So we left that Thursday night and we drove because my cousin CJ wanted to take his car. So he was like, hey, okay. So We drove up there. I slept the entire ride. I said, I'm not about to drive on my damn birthday. I'm about to sleep.
I say, if you drive on your birthday, you're an asshole.
Right. But I did drive when we got there.
All right, that's fine.
But when I woke up, I saw the bridge. I said, all right, we back. And immediately my cousin was like trying to get us to tell him about different locations. I said, I don't live here. I mean, we came here a couple times. But we went there, went to the museum. We checked out a couple spots in Manhattan, and our Airbnb was in Brooklyn. Nicest Airbnb that I've stayed at in New York thus far.
I'm about to say, I remember that last time.
I could put some clips in here too for y'all, or if y'all might see it on the vlog as well. But yeah, that last time, nah.
You saw somebody bed they done did God knows what on.
I don't
ate
know.
Pizza.
I don't know.
Ate ass.
Right. But we went there, like you said, ice skating. That was cool, but it felt like my fingers were about to just freeze off.
I bet.
I didn't have any anything underneath my pants. Like I could feel just raw denim scratching my leg too.
I know, cause if it was snowing here,
yeah, you could. Actually, I'll go ahead and let you know it wasn't that bad snowing up there. The temperature was different, like dramatically. Like a cold day here so far since I've been back, it's been decent. Yeah. A cold day when I was there, oh my gosh. That was, I'm
just
telling
like
you,
the saying goes, bruh. Felt like it was brick.
Yeah, no,
like
literally.
Threw a goddamn brick.
Literally. And I tell you, we even had one day where it was Sunday. We were supposed to go to like Dumbo and a few other places. We had this one waiter give us some mimosas, right? Which is messed up. So I tell you how. So we asked, hey, can we just get the one entree and mimosa that comes with it? It was like $50. So she was like, okay, so you guys want one for all of you? But I took it as you guys want one that will be for all of you. So we were like, yes. She came and brought out like 3 of them. So I was like, oh snap, that's lit. Okay.
But no, hold on.
Yeah, you know.
I want y'all to like pay attention though. Not cups. A pitcher. Like
a whole ass pitcher. So I finished the first one. We all finished our first one. And I finished probably about a third of mine. My cousin finished like half. And then Brief, I think she finished her whole second pitcher. So the woman come up and she did look good too. Like we all was like, hey, look, she looking right, you know. But I told her, I said, don't your ass bring any more mimosas over here. Like I know it's like bottomless and all this. No, don't do it. I just feel it creeping up. So she was like, oh, okay. So Bree, she was like, are you guys not gonna finish that? We're like, nah, we already good. We having like an hour-long conversation about one topic. That's how lit we was. It was one topic going on for the whole hour. So she was like, man, y'all solved it and downed it. I said, okay. So when we're leaving, she like still talking, and she kind of like aggressive now when she talking, but she goes to the bathroom. She come back out, she like, yeah, I don't think I feel good. I was like, hey, but go ahead, sit off to the side here. And for a second, she was like wobbling around, and then I saw her do the like hiccup or something. I said, oh, here you go. I said, go ahead and lean forward. Just go ahead and lean forward. And it's crazy because I thought she was just gonna be like, you know, just lean forward. She was showing some resistance. I said, come on, lean forward. I held her hair back, and it just came.
Fell out. Yeah,
it just came. And then she did it there. We're like, okay, let's go back to the Airbnb. She was like, no, we can still go out. I said, all right. So we were about to walk, and me and CJ, my cousin, was like, nah, let's just go back. So we go to the subway, and she's off on the side, threw up again. She threw up on the tracks. We go into the train, go to like our next stop. Luckily, she didn't throw up in the train, which I'm glad about that. But we were walking up the steps. She had to take a break, like in the corner and all this stuff. And we went back to the room, passed out for the rest of the day.
Oh yeah, look, just like a boyfriend, girlfriend, just like boyfriend.
What that mean? What that mean? What does that?
We ain't gonna talk.
What does that mean? What did I do?
But my car still need to be clean. So.
All right, we ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah,
tripping.
We ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway, the food was good too.
Yeah.
The service was ass everywhere.
I bet so.
Which is so weird. But anyway, that was my New York thing. So that was happening during January. That's another reason why we pod. We got people being sick. And you had me out of town. But with that being said, we do have a special guest up here. Yes. Another blood relative of mine. And, oh wait, I'm tripping. It's Mr. Trippp3ps.
What's good, bro?
What's good? Welcome in.
Yes, sir. Big dog. What's up, Trippp3ps, man? Yeah, with Now We Poddin, man.
You know what? I'm glad that you said that. Now, who is Trippp3ps?
One of the biggest artists coming out of Raleigh, North Carolina, out of the Carolinas itself, man.
Yes.
Yeah, your favorite person, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say, bro. First time I met my nigga Trip, man. I swear, it was the funniest experience ever.
This was
at Andrea's house, bro.
Yes, I knew. Man. Last summer.
Let me tell you, bro.
He pulled up with a bottle
in his hand, bro. I was like, yo, I already do. Trip about to be hilarious.
It was a great goose, too.
Bro. That was the funniest night ever.
Man, talking about bent, bro. Talking about bent.
Yeah, I know.
Thinking about it again.
Yeah.
I can't believe I made it to the house.
I can't believe we let you drive like that.
I can't believe y'all let you drive like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't know when you got there. You was already lit. I didn't know, but look, I was gold, bro.
Yeah, so how you been, man?
I've been good. I can't complain, man.
So you just coming off an album that dropped last year, Still Standing, right?
Yes, sir.
How you feeling off of that? How'd you feel when you got done with that, put it out, everybody loving it, seen the reaction to it?
I'm glad you asked that, because don't nobody ask that like that. I feel actually good that, that I actually got it out. The whole purpose of me doing that album was when I was writing it and making all the songs and stuff, that was actually real life. For me, it was real life experiences. So to actually get that stuff out, my plan was to release that album Still Standing before going into 2022 or before going into the new year, leaving all my past trials or whatever in the past. You feel what I'm saying? And that's where Still Standing really came from. And yeah.
Okay. And look, I'm glad you said that because I want to know, like, since you leaving everything in the past, going into the new year, plus you got new music. I know you've been recording. How you think you've grown since then, either from messaging or just like songwriting or whatever?
How I've grown since Still Standing, I think I've grown a lot mentally. And I say mentally, it's more so I feel more comfortable with. Now that I ain't gonna get too in detail with it, okay? But I don't know if y'all got anybody ever dealt with depression type stuff, okay? Cause this is where I'm gonna get into Still Standing. This is where it come into play. So I say you talking about depression stuff and all this stuff. I think after releasing it, and when I listen to my music and get it out, I listen to it to find my own answers. I listen to it to get out of whatever situation I'm in. If I'm lost, it comes to me to myself. Instead of me having to go ask somebody else.
Right.
So that really, as far as mentally, it didn't put me in another mindset. As in, I guess, like that shit is in the past, and I could be bigger than what I'm thinking about at this current moment. Right. I definitely do think it has changed me a lot mentally on my mental outlook on things. For real.
And I definitely understand, like, just going back, looking at your previous work, going back and listening to it, and then getting your answers out, like you were saying. But I want to know, like, what's like the process in recording some of your music that you've been putting out?
I think it's one of a kind. I don't think nobody else doing it like me, for real. I'm not your average freestyle artist. I ain't no freestyle guy type shit. I like to write all my music down. I'm my recording process. I be sitting in my car. I could be sitting anywhere, and I record everything before I go to the studio, just so I know when I go to the studio. It's grind time. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know what I want to sound like and all that stuff. But the recording process, recording right here on this phone.
Yes, sir.
I record everything right here on this phone in my car. My car is my studio, man. Like I said, I record everything on this phone before going to the studio. I can hear everything before then. Sometimes I be feeling comfortable enough to keep the song on my phone and not even that I'm gonna go to the studio and record it for real because I like how it sounds.
Right.
But that whole process, man. It's a punch and go type thing. I write along with listen to the beat. I be listening to all types of producers. I talk to a lot of producers and stuff, so I listen to all types to give everybody a chance. But the whole recording process, that should be magic. Talking about in the car, chilling, whole vibe.
Right.
Can't tell me nothing.
So that goes to another thing because you were performing the other night, and me and you were in the car. You played a couple songs for me.
Yeah.
And it made me wonder this question.
What?
As far as like, you got a certain vibe that you know you want to go for, and that you get when you like listen to songs by yourself, and then you had me in there. And I was liking it too, so I know that probably gave you a little energy as well. Like, damn, he feeling it, da 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 da. Now, when it comes to performing for like people that you don't know, that also give that energy back to you. How does that make you feel, and how does that also contribute to writing the next song? Like, okay, I got to recreate this in a different way, same way. If they gonna love this, da da da.
It makes you feel good. Being heard, being heard always make you feel good. You know, especially being heard, people understanding what you're saying, and actually giving you back feedback.
Right.
They always feel good. Performing wise, you go in there, perform, you get the crowd. You know what audience gravitates towards which songs. So as far as before as producing my next single or next song, it'd be based on what they rock with. So and everybody got a different crowd, but at the same time, I ain't gonna say it's based on what they rock with. It's based on really how I feel. But I don't know, bro. I don't know how you like. I was just thinking. I just had it in my head. But like I said though, the whole thing, you just pay attention to the audience, and you'll know what they rockin' with. And if shit is hard, it's hard. Ain't no denying that. If it's hard, it's hard.
I gotta be honest with you guys. All right. Me, I've been a shy guy. I think I've grown a little bit more out of that now. But being in front of a crowd that you don't know, performing music where you're like vulnerable, and it could go either way. Like, how does that make you feel even like beforehand? Like, what you do to loosen up, or like, what do you even think? Like, damn, like I gotta give my best because if I don't, but what if I do get my best and they still not feeling it? Damn, what do I do? Have you ever dealt with something like that before?
I haven't. It's being a local or underground artist. It's not like your average little baby coming up. You gonna expect a big show, sold out show, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you really gotta work with whatever crowd you get. Yeah. And working up to a show, I'm always performing the song to myself, repeating it in the mirror. And the crowd stuff, I've been doing that stuff all my life, bro. You talking about I done performed in chorus and stuff all my school years, being in the church choir. I done sung the national anthem for the first time, and I messed it up back in middle school, man. I messed it up. And people still clap for me, though, and that's what I'm saying. People still respected it because I got on there and did that. And,
that's dope.
Man, I messed that up, too.
I messed it up. That's crazy. That's dope, though. Because I know, like,
I was nervous.
School, bro, people be laughing.
I was nervous.
You know what I mean?
It was at the basketball game, too. It was at the basketball game with our rival. I can't remember. It was East Wake and Nightdale, I think, man. I was singing in the middle of the basketball game. They just asked me that day, like, Tori, you want to sing? I'm like, yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. And I got there. I think I started too high, though.
What part did you mess up on, if you remember?
The high pitch, the land of the free, and the land of the free.
That's what it got you.
Yeah, it got me like that because I started too high, bro. And the song it get higher and higher the more you go into it. So. Yeah, and I won't able to control my voice like that.
It's funny. It's funny that you bring all this up, man. Cause like I said, like Sean was saying, I don't know how I would react to try to perform any damn thing in front of people.
I know I couldn't do it.
It be nervous. You can't put me on the spot like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't put me on the spot. I do gotta work myself up to it though.
Right. So you performed at Insomnia the other night.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How was that for you?
Insomnia, like I said, was very eventful. Very, very eventful from the time I got there up until the time I left. That shit was crazy. It started out, like I said, it was a very cold night. Y'all about to go ahead, let me tell a story. It was a very cold night, you know what I'm saying? But got out there, not only were we supposed to start at a certain time, people get out there at a certain time. We had to start late with people having to open up the doors, and Then you got the cops got there. They pulled somebody over before getting to the they pulled somebody over and the people pulled into the club. And the club is literally
it's
the parking lot is not even as big.
probably
as
like the size of this room.
Size of this room, bro.
Right.
And they pulled him over, bro. And not only did it was one cop. It started out with one cop. Then it turned into two and then three, 4, and then it was like 5. I want to say it was 5 max out there.
I think that's what. Yeah,
I think it was. But yeah, bro, they pulled him over and it was like 5 cops out there. And like I said, that delayed it. Then we had to But after the cops cleared out and all that stuff, nobody got arrested or none of that stuff. They just gave him a ticket, I'm guessing, and they went on by their way. But yeah, people was nervous. A lot of people left out after that because people probably doing what they ain't supposed to be doing.
I saw somebody got locked up.
Huh?
Yeah, well, when
Somebody
you went
got
inside.
locked
Oh yeah,
up?
wait, that was I remember that. That was at the end of the night, dude.
Oh, no, it was somebody else.
Damn, so two people got locked.
So when you went in there, who was I think me and Khadijah or me and CJ saw, they had got somebody out the car and was taking them to the back.
What? I did not know that. So 2 people got locked up. That's crazy. Cause, bro, oh my goodness. But yeah, after the car cleared out, this shit was smooth. We got in there. It was a lot of artists, a lot of talent out there. Like I said, it was a lot of people I've been wanting to see perform from the city. A lot of people I know that do music. So to be out there for myself and also to out there supporting them, that was most definitely great. We got on. It was nice. I think me and my brother did good. And Raleigh, like I said, they pulled up and showed out. Everybody that showed out. Shout out to everybody supporting.
Right.
My boy Sean pulled up on me.
Oh yeah. Now I have to go ahead and tell you this. They opened the doors about an hour and a half.
Man.
Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say.
They did. No, go ahead. Hey, man, look, they opened the doors about an hour and a half, man. Like I said, it was past showtime, and
y'all saw how it was in the last couple pods. I don't know, 25. I may be getting old. Like I've been getting tired. I was there. I said, yo, I'm about to dip out.
he was like, bro,
Acting like an old man.
Hey, for real, like,
At 25 hits you, start at damn 45.
Took his phone out, hey, bro. I don't know if you'll perform for 11 o'clock, bro. I'm gonna have to stop.
Hey, look, right.
Insomnia was so small though, bro. I didn't know it was that club, bro.
It was like that.
It was small, but it was
Fenton
Road, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Near Capital.
It was nice though. It was small, but it was nice. I could see myself. I think that'd be a nice spot to do like a listening party or some shit too, or or some small event. But it was nice though.
And it was packed.
It was
packed. Small, so it was like a decent amount of people going there, turn out, react.
It was packed. It was really packed, man. Time I had to dance out there. Shorty tried to rock with me. So I'm like, nah. She said, yeah, I'm from Fayetteville. I'm gonna be leaving this and the third. My old work.
Yeah, you should be like, yo, I gotta play. You know what I'm saying?
I got something.
We can make a
We
quick
ain't
song
doing
tonight.
that. We ain't doing that. You can't mix business with pleasure. You can't mix business with pleasure, and that's the biggest.
The
number
pleasure
one
could have been
rule.
business.
Hey, facts. That's a fact.
Hey, look. It depends on what the transaction is, what's going on.
Hey, where your mom at? Yeah.
I ain't want no parts though.
Yeah, that's fine.
I ain't want no parts though. Nah.
But let me ask you though.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I had a quick question. My fault. Okay. So I know you be doing like a lot of performances. I know you are around a lot of people. What can you say inspires you from like Raleigh, like as far as like just the city inspire you to make whatever music, songwriting? Like, does that have any type of contribution to your music?
Damn, nigga. Who the hell you are?
Hey.
Double S said, nigga, like, hey,
I've been hanging around you too much.
we need a reporter. Journalist, come here.
Hey, facts. Does Raleigh have an influence on my music?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, not really unless not really, bro.
Damn, nigga, you ain't gonna rap for the city.
Nah, I mean, it ain't
Not
be
really.
like that, bro.
And, I mean, Raleigh I ain't really had no crazy experiences, but I mean, I have, but Raleigh ain't really did enough for me.
Right.
In and out of the Wake County Courthouse right now, man, giving them folks money. Raleigh ain't did enough for me.
Right.
Ain't did enough for me. It's family, friends, my loved ones and stuff, man, but I'm trying to get up out of here as soon as possible.
Where would you go?
Damn, good question. I think I'll probably end up going to LA though.
LA? Hey.
I would try LA most definitely.
I think that's like the spot for music too. Like I know a lot of people that went to LA and they like made a lot of connections for music, for different other things. You know,
that's where a lot of like content creators.
Content creating,
networking,
bro. You'll meet a lot. Like for example, I'm gonna just throw him out there. Trippp3ps, bro. When he went to LA and came back, he had a million followers.
But it's grind though.
But it's a grind. It's a grind.
Bro. You got to. You cannot make no move like that if you're not gonna grind for it. Right. Period. Right. If you're not 100% for it, if you're not 100% in it, ain't no need to go out there, bro.
Right. Facts.
Right. Telling you, he right. Most
Facts.
definitely.
You got to have a plan. Cause once you have that plan going, bro,
emotion.
It's just
right.
Shoot, yeah, I met, and it's crazy you say that because I met a guy in Atlanta and LA, them places like that. Like I said, if you ain't got a plan, then ain't no need to go. If you ain't 100% with it, ain't no need to go. Right. I done met people in Atlanta. I ain't never been in LA, but the people in Atlanta talking to homeless folks. One guy said he went out there for the same shit I'm doing, music. He went out there trying to do music when he was younger or whatever. His family, he threw all of that shit away. Like, he threw it all away. He said, I forgot where he said he was from. He threw it all away, moved to Atlanta, got out there, and not even 6 months later, he said he was homeless, bro. And he said he ain't bounced back since then. I pray to God he good, but he ain't bounced back since then, bro. He ain't bounced back since then. And he said he ain't got no family or nothing because he left them behind. He was, I guess it was hard times before he did make that move, but he said he came to do the music shit and the shit ain't go how he wanted to.
I can't even imagine that. Because, like, I've seen stuff like that on, like, I'm not gonna hold you, like, TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I done seen stuff like that where people approach others, like, homeless people, and they'll tell them, like, bro, like, I came here for, like, a dream almost. And stuff didn't fall through. But at the same time, like, stuff like that, man, like, you just have to have a plan. Or even if the plan don't fall through, plan B, plan C, like, you gotta plan all that out.
That's a fact.
Especially that, and yeah, that's right, because that's a big move like that. But I do wonder, like, how far your passion and your drive gets you when you go out to somewhere like that. Like, actually, I ain't gonna say that. Because it's gonna make me feel it's gonna sound like I'm downplaying somebody that they didn't have the drive and whatever to go for.
Yeah.
But I don't know how the cards play out. It literally could be anything.
It literally could be anything.
Yeah, you're right. I guess having a plan in order is best because let's say if something does fail, you got this to fall back on.
Facts.
I think though to make a move like that is very brave on that part.
For sure.
Because something that they believe in, like. Wholeheartedly like that, as far as like their passion, their craft, dealing with music and something like that, you go out there, it's almost like you think you're gonna make it. Of course, there's this room for error where you can't, but I mean they have some people they make it or they don't. It's a risk
that you gotta take.
But if you look at human history, I mean, we wouldn't be this far if we didn't take risks.
Right. That's a fact.
So I still commend them for that. And I'll be praying for man too.
That's how I be telling people, bro. You just gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah, you your biggest believer, man. You your biggest believer. For real.
Well, listen, nobody else is believing in yourself, bro.
And that's a fact.
So back to home turf. Was there anybody that you been kind of watching in the city that you wanted to collab with or work with outside of Trey J, of course?
That's the only person I had to be collab with, other than my boy Savion. In Raleigh, who I would want to collab with?
Mr. Fly Guy Jr.
Just keep going. Please just keep going. Please just keep going. Who the hell is Mr. Fly Guy Jr., right?
that.
Hey, man, a.k.a. Lex, man, a.k.a. the Pod Guy, a.k.a.
I told you.
A.k.a. Mr. OVO.
I literally told you. Hey.
Hey, that shit lit. Hold on, wait. That's what you should have played when I got on. I said the big dog. Yes, sir. Hey, stop playing with me. But somebody I would want to work with in Raleigh, other than my brother. I ain't trying to bandwagon or nothing, whatever. But seeing I had my boy Groovy on here the other day, I ain't know bro could rap like that. You feel what I'm saying? I told him the other day we gotta do some work. That's one person I wouldn't mind working with. Tusi for sure, cause I know you still out here in the city. And when you gonna see this video, I'm claiming it. Tuesday, you gonna see this video. You need to make sure you slide back in my inbox, my guy, or hit my phone.
Slide on this damn podcast.
Or on the podcast. You're more than welcome. Yes, sir. Man. And other than shit, Big Molly.
Big
Yeah,
Molly. Okay.
She fired.
Okay.
And it's one more. It's a female artist named Queen Izzy.
Mm-hmm.
And Ashley Monique.
I know you talking about.
You know Queen Izzy?
Yeah.
Out there. I think she out there in Winston.
I think Winston.
Greensboro.
Yeah, 'cause I think she at first went by like Queen or something like that. I forgot what it was.
I don't know. I met her when she was Izzy, and that girl fire.
Bro, she can rap, bro.
She fire.
I haven't heard.
I heard. I forgot how I heard of her, bro. But I remember.
And she's very consistent with it too. She's very consistent with it. She got a nice ass delivery with shit.
Well, look, you just put me on there. I'm gonna check her out after this.
Yeah, I got you. I see you doing.
Yeah, most definitely.
Well, look, for you, my guy, what's next? Coming off Still Standing, New Year's. Can we expect something by your birthday, summertime?
Oh yeah, for sure. I got. Like I said, you heard. I record on my phone, so my phone, I got about 100 albums in there right now. So most definitely, y'all should be expecting something real soon. I want to try to do something. I really want to try to do something for Valentine's Day.
Yes.
I have not did anything for Valentine's Day besides back in 20-something, early 2014, 2015. We did a Valentine's Day collab tape with Trey. But I'm trying to do my own thing.
Right.
But Tracy be beating me. He be beating me to that Valentine's punch. I be like, damn.
Like,
right.
drop an EP, bro.
Hey, but for
Brother
sure.
drop.
Hey, for real, I do got, like I said, I do want to do the Valentine's Day, so y'all might be expecting something then. That Valentine's Day stuff, bro, because I got something for the ladies for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
For sure.
Well, look, I do want to say thank you, man. Appreciate you coming on board.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
I've been
man.
wanting to sit.
About time.
Yeah, I've been wanting to sit down with you for a minute. You're the first guest, first show of the year.
Bro, first show of the
Yes,
year,
sir.
bro.
First show of the year, my
listen.
guy with the big dog.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And look, man, I'm just, this shit is dope. This
Thank
shit
you.
is dope, bro.
Damn, thank you, brother.
This is dope. If anybody ever get a chance to get on this podcast, y'all better go ahead and get it, because, yeah, the number's about to go up. You're going to have to start paying them to get on here.
Hey,
No cap.
That's a
that might be damn soon enough.
goddamn fact. I tell you that right now. I tell you that right there now.
You might be on last free.
With that being said, though, I do thank you again for coming out. That's it. We back in here
Bro,
just
we
as we
back,
missed you,
bro.
but we'll get you up here.
Oh, yeah.
And now, Bree behind the camera. Now we
Man,
podding.
Now we podding.
We out. We see y'all next time. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We out.